My F27 husband, M31, called me a miserable, insufferable person and it broke me. For context, I have most of my life been a happy person. A couple of years ago, my friend group had a huge falling out, from which I never really recovered and do not have very many friends. Because of this, I've felt so lonely at times. I've told my husband this from time to time, and he's never really said anything about it but has thrown it back at me when we've gotten into arguments. About 5 months ago, we moved to San Diego for work. I have no friends here, and my isolation has gotten worse. Paired with a really stressful work situation, I felt as if I may have fallen into a depression. Tonight, my husband called me after work to ask me how it went. I started ranting about my work situation, to which my husband responded nothing. I became upset and asked, "What do you think I should do about this?" To which he responded, "I don't really know, I don't know what it's like to work there." This made me sad and angry, as I was really just looking for any support. I changed the subject, and when I arrive home he tells me for the rest of the night, "You can only speak about things positively." Later in the evening, he sparks a random debate about AI. I work in AI, husband works in construction. When I begin offering my perspective, my husband starts yelling at me that I have no idea what I'm talking about and that I need to read the book that he's reading. I get upset, and tell him I know what I'm talking about as it's quite literally my job, and open my laptop to show him my work. He then starts screaming at me that I am a miserable, insufferable, pretentious person. Admittedly, I'm mad at first and start yelling back, but then I remember how he asked me to only speak positively. I ask him to apologize to me and he says no, I can't apologize because that's how I really feel. I give him multiple opportunities to say that it's not true, and that even if he feels that way he should apologize for hurting me. He still refuses, stating that those were his true feelings. I begin to sob, and beg him to please say sorry to me. He stares at me blankly and says no. I begin to break down, and sob uncontrollably. These words hurt me so much because he admitted how I've been feeling about myself for the past 2 years. I call my parents, feeling like I had no one left to turn to for support, and cry about my loneliness and my internalized worthlessness and how it's making me a miserable person, and I'm making everyone around me miserable. Shocked, they ask what triggered all of this. I stupidly told them what my husband said to me. They comfort me, tell me that he didn't mean it, and I just cry for a little longer before we hang up. My husband overheard me talking to my parents, and now he won't speak to me or sleep in the same bed as me. I have no idea what to do. I feel like I totally ruined my marriage and I'm having a panic attack. We've only been married for a year and I feel like I just destroyed my whole marriage.